Hi, I'm Stevie Fernandez.
And I'm Trish Whitmer. We certainly hope all of our Explore Tulsa moms enjoy their special day this week.
Now, Mother's Day is one of those days when I wish I could be a mom.
But you're a dad, and you have your own special day coming up in June.
Yes, but on both of those holidays, dads pick up the tabs. Moms never have to.
I'm sure successful guys like Brandon Helsys don't have a problem treating both his parents.
Well, they did get him started in his computer repair business by getting him his very first computer.
It actually started out much like some of the big techie guys, you know, that start out of their garage. I actually started in a college dorm room. Ever since I was in 8th grade, I always wanted to be a graphic designer. So I thought I was going to go to school for graphic design. So I went to Rogers State and got an art degree and started doing that, and then realized I really didn't enjoy the process of learning new software all the time. I actually found a love for hardware, and so that's how I sort of fell into it. My parents donated their old computer to me going into college, and when it broke down, I tore it apart and figured out how to fix it, and that kind of got me started in it. So after that one phased out, I built another computer that was a liquid-cooled, top-of-the-line. I was the first person in Claremore to have a terabyte. Had 5 200 gig hard drives, 5 hard drives running together. Everyone joked about me turning on my computer, and when we would have the crazy power outages that Claremore is known for, they would just say that it was because I was turning on my computer. 2003, I started fixing computers, learning how to fix them on my own. Started tearing into them, I just enjoyed it. Next thing you know, people were bringing them to my dorm room, and I decided it probably was appropriate to start charging for it. Not to mention I was paying for my own college, so it was a good way to make a little extra cash. Started working for a lot of the people on campus, a lot of the staff, faculty, and eventually the president of the university hired me for a couple of jobs at his house. My junior year, I went full-time into the computer repair side of it, and was working a full 40 hours doing what I was doing, as well as working on campus and everything else I had to do to make ends meet before I just went straight into computer repair out of college. Well, we do basic desktop support, computer repair. We do a lot of custom building of computers for anything from architect to gamers to AutoCAD drafters, graphic designers, down to just, you know, apartment complex offices that need a basic office computer is a great example, you know, so anything from a $500 budget to a $5,000 budget, $10,000 budget, we can do any of that. I love getting to custom build for someone that wants a little bit higher end system than just my normal budget builds that I build for a lot of offices. Mainly because of how excited they are to get that system and what it can do. You know, just a couple weeks ago I put a computer together with a $1,000 video card, and it was top of the line, and I got to show them all the really cool features, and they were so excited about it. That right there is one of the things that gives me a lot of joy that I don't always get to do. You know, I probably build those budget builds 4 or 5 times a week, but about that once a month when I get the really cool ones, that gets me really excited. I got to build a computer for a geophysicist once that used the computer so that they could see into the ground and that sort of thing, and it was about a $10,000 rig. That was a lot of fun. I got to use the newest, latest processors, and we're talking $4,000 or $5,000 processors, and putting multiple ones, you know, in a computer like that was really, really neat. What set me apart was the fact that there was not a lot of techie guys that were really personable and easy to talk to. So that's why I got into these networking organizations, realized that I had that ability to actually communicate with people on a regular level, and you know, always say that I translate geek into English, because we are able to take techie talk but bring it down to a regular level. You know, my father was an auto mechanic, and he did the same thing. I don't know a whole lot about cars, but he did, and he would always dumb it down for me. And so that's the way I feel with computers, that you should be able to do that with people you're talking to, and realize that they're not techie people, and there's no sense in making them feel stupid about not knowing about computers. It's perfectly okay. If they knew about computers, I wouldn't have a job.